Hey beautiful people, welcome to the channel in the Tarot 1122. Alright Leo, we're going to get some messages for you, see what's happening, we'll survive for the tribe. Alright, so you got the Ten of Raphael, love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. Alright, we have peace, release the past, there's a more enriching future coming, let go and let God, absolutely. Alright, so let's see. Give me messages for Leo. Alright, the Four of Gabriel. Time for celebration, abundant rewards for your hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations here. Okay, so Leo, this is the second time I'm doing this reading. There is some type of temptation or something like that, or someone here that you are releasing yourself from. Alright, you've got some type of wisdom or clarity in order to make some changes here. And it looks like this was destined for this to close out. So you may be releasing yourself from some type of person or a situation here, or a person and situation that could be a bit toxic here. So that temptation card actually for me is a devil in the tarot deck. So that's just the way that I look at it, or something that is pulling you back, not having you move forward, okay? So it does look like you're releasing yourself from something here. There's definitely an ending that was supposed to happen and is happening here for you. Alright, so you got the Raphael. You got the Eight of Raphael. There's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right. For you, a spiritual quest here, and this is actually clarifying peace. So Leo, you have to do what's best for you, what brings you peace, what brings you joy. And that may be moving on from the old and familiar. Alright, so on the bottom of the deck we have the Empress. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious and abundant resources. Let's see. Alright, and the reason for the reading is the Five of Gabriel. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you, okay? So, Leo, don't get caught up in the BS, especially with those that are trying to create it for you. Recognize it for what it is. And remember that a lot of people will project how they feel about themselves onto you. Alright, so don't absorb that energy. Also, you know, just be mindful of negative energies trying to infiltrate whatever it is that you're trying to do. You have new opportunities coming here for you, and there may be something that's trying to keep you stuck, stagnant, not wanting you to move forward, but Source is telling you, trust that all will be well. All is well with me. Let go and let God. Let your higher power control the situation, okay? A lot of times what I notice is that when you're trying to move forward in life, and especially if you're facing some type of resistance from a person or people, you know, not necessarily an energy, but energies working through people that are trying to sabotage what you're doing, there is some type of blessing coming along on that for you. And then also you're being put under pressure a lot of times, not so they can see what you're made of, but because it will expose the people or the person that is coming against you, okay? A lot of times they get greedy, arrogant, ego driven and things like this, especially if something has worked for them one or more times. They get arrogant and kind of cocky with it. So a lot of times they end up exposing themselves, okay? So with that being said, go with the flow. Let Source be your guide. Use your intuition and let Source guide you through this situation, okay? Because, Leo, I kind of see that you got some great blessings coming here for you. The world is yours, Craig. You can move forward. All right, and your overall energy is the World. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight, okay? So I like this for you, Leo. You're not just forging ahead. You're letting Source lead you and guide you in this situation through all the obstacles, challenges, the temptations, and opening, closing doors here as well. You're moving forward as you should, okay? All right, so I like this for you. And for those of y'all that have taken a gander at my song, thank you so much. I really appreciate the feedback. That's just a little snippet of my journey. And some of you, I know that some of you may resonate with the words in the song. That's why I wanted to share it with you guys. And that is a part of my new intro that I will be putting together once I finish something else over here. So thank you so much for the feedback. I'm glad that you guys like it. And yeah, even the one with the one little shady ass person that just had the thumbs down. And it's okay, boo boo. You're all right. It's all right. I know you can't be happy and celebrate other people, but it's okay. You're gonna be okay. You'll get through it. Alright, so again, thank you so much for the love and the support. And let's see what else we got going on for Leo. Leo, if we do happen to pull some shadow cards when it comes to the money, please don't trip. Know that things are actually in transition for you. So they won't be this way for long, okay? So like I said, let's take the wheel and believe that everything is happening for your highest good, okay? Delays don't necessarily mean no. All right? It means that certain things are being unearthed and exposed and things like that. Just make sure that you're moving like you should, okay? Moving accordingly, taking action, and yeah, being patient with yourself and with source. Alright, let's see. After all, sometimes it may have taken certain people a long time to actually get up and want to make some changes. Alright, so with that being said, just be patient with yourself. Alright, give me messages for my Leos, please, and thank you. We have the Crown, overcoming obstacles. You got a power play here, and it's going to bring you wealth. For some of you, you are owners, your own boss here, okay? Yeah, hold on for a moment. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, we have the Crown here, overcoming obstacles, making a power play that brings you wealth. You could be an owner or boss. You're taking charge and making progress, okay? So Leo, putting on that crown, that king or that queen, that emperor, that empress that you are, okay? Staying in your own lane, showing up how you should, absolutely, okay? So there's that, knowing that we can overcome any obstacles that are set before us. All right, so sometimes we got to tweak it, revise it. Sometimes we have to just be patient and let things follow their natural course. For somebody here, you could be starting an internship here as well. Someone here could be taking business classes as well, learning how to do your own thing. Learning a new portion of your business here. Someone here could be stepping into a profession here that requires for you to have an internship or an externship for about 9 weeks to a year. All right, so a small world. Just be mindful of harmful gossip at work. Keep your business to yourself. So there are some people that may be talking against you here as well, trying to ruin your reputation. Leo, you let your actions speak for themselves. And then also, if you need to quiet some of this chatter here as well, make sure that you're doing it legally. All right, so defend yourself, protect yourself, but don't get caught up in the drama. All right, so let's see. Yes, there's some type of evaluation coming here as well. This could also be people evaluating you. There could be some type of evaluation coming along on the job. Earlier here, I did see that there could be someone here that's trying to keep you stuck, or a situation that's trying to keep you from moving forward. But we're going to trust the process here, okay? We're going to trust source. All right, so keep your wits about yourself here as well. Evaluate your situation and see what changes that we may need to make. All right, Leo, it's time for us to step up and do what we love, absolutely, and you'll excel at that. All right, it's a difference when someone is doing what they love instead of somebody just doing what they can do because they can make money at it, okay? Someone here, you may be investing quietly here. You may be silently investing in cryptocurrency. Someone here could be investing silently in different companies or an upcoming company here as well. All right, so let's see. Someone here is making a quiet investment. All right, keep it to yourself. All right, so there could be some type of money conflicts here, whatever. But like I said, you have the crown here, overcoming obstacles. So whatever it is, make sure that you're not cutting corners. There is some type of breakthrough coming here as well. You may have to go legal with it as well, law and order. All right, and someone here could be, maybe you need to defend yourself here too. There could also be some type of separation with a job here as well. All right, so maybe this is why somebody is moving on to something new. All right, there could be some type of power struggle here, strife with coworkers, vying for a better position, seek a new job and ask for a raise. So again, somebody here could be stepping off into a new position. You could be in a very competitive field here as well. So you might be putting your face out there to get more recognition, more attention, all right, more drawn to you. All right, so just be mindful of strife with co-workers here or whatever. Maybe someone here, you're bumping heads with someone here, and I'm going to put it to you like this. Like I said, just, show up and do what what you can, bring what you can to the table. But Leo, I'm going to be honest with you. There's going to be people out here. You could be minding your own damn business, and there's going to be somebody over here that pokes their head in to see what you're doing. Oh, they're doing it this way, and I do it better, blah, 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 blah. You do what you see fit. And if you see fit that there's some adjustments that need to be made, make adjustments, okay? But don't get sidetracked off of the drama, the chaos. All right, there's people who thrive off of it. They're bottom feeders. They dwell off of the drama. So don't get pulled in that. You come and do what you came here to do, okay? Don't get sidetracked. Part of getting caught up in the drama, the chaos, is to sidetrack you so that you can focus on something else other than what you're supposed to be doing. All right, ask for advice. Like I said, there could be harmful gossip around here. For someone here, someone may be trying to ruin your reputation. Trust and believe that. People have their own little cliques and things like that. Unfortunately, it happens in the professional world here too. You'll find out that sometimes in the professional world, people are not so professional. So with that being said, you may need to, kind of get around some people that are more into positive influence, positive growth. This could also be like someone here, maybe you're facing some type of drama, or somebody, is ruining your reputation, defaming your energy or your image in the company or whatever it is that you do. Maybe you need to seek legal advice to shut it down, okay? So with that being said, someone here, you could have a shop steward or either some type of union rep or something like that, or even a lawyer, okay? So with that being said, you may need to seek advice over what's happening here. All right, so also there may be a need to evaluate your financial commitments here, especially your long-term investments, your partnerships, okay? This could also be with your personal finances, and also for those of you that are partnering with others, you might need to evaluate or reevaluate that connection. Is it prosperous for you? Is that a good connection? How does your reputation look alongside this person? You know what I'm saying? This business or whatever it is. Does it align with your goals, your integrity, your morals, and things like that? So with that being said, there may be a need to actually look at this situation. And also somebody here may be reevaluating your connection with them. This could be a company looking at, your progress, your production, and how you fit into the company, or if you do. All right, so let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. This lands over on overcoming obstacles here. It's telling you to do what you love here. For somebody here, you will be resigning your position to do what it is that you love. and overcoming drama, obstacles, people trying to weigh you down. Maybe you're deciding to do your own thing, to do what you love. Somebody here, you're getting ready to set yourself up in a financial situation where you can do what you love to do and don't have to worry about it. Somebody here is investing wisely and quietly here where all this drama and chatter is going on. You're slowly but steady putting up what you're supposed to so that you can do what you love to do on your own. On the bottom of the deck, we have chess, money strategy, wise spending. You're planning for the long game. Absolutely. All right. Military strategies here as well, putting yourself inside of a leadership position and thinking it through before you make the moves. Okay, so you're thinking like a boss, like a leader, not short-term gratification, but you're playing for the long game. Okay, so what it may look like on the outside to others is that you're kind of sporadic, not making any progress, but Leo, it looks like you're playing the long game. Okay, strategizing for the win. This is like watching that person run around the track and they're in last place and they wait until they get to that last round and everybody is kind of underestimating the underdog, and then all of a sudden, as soon as everybody else thinks they're winning, here comes the underdog and they take the place, first place. So with that being said, Leo, I see that you're being strategic, evaluating your situation and moving forward. Why? Because you have a thirst for more. You're not satisfied where you are, so you're doing things in secret, slowly investing and quietly investing in yourself. And in this situation, for the long run, waiting for it to pay off. All right, not paid enough for your work, wanting to do other things here, other options, seeking higher pay. All right, so yeah, there's some type of disappointment where you are in this situation, but I don't see that you're being stuck here and trying to, just dwell in this situation. You're getting yourself out. Leo, there's some type of loan that's going to be approved here for you. For some of you or for someone here, this could actually be a business loan of sorts here. Right now, you may be giving a half-hearted effort, or you may have been in the past, but it looks like you're moving forward from that. Okay, hold on. All right, sorry about that. So it looks like you are really investing in your future here. So I like this for you, Leo. New opportunities coming up here for you. So I don't see you staying stuck, stagnant. You're being very methodical on how you move and keeping things to yourself, investing slowly and quietly for the long game. All right, somebody here could be drinking, partying, going out. There's some type of celebration coming here. All right, Leo, you could be planning something here for your birthday that's coming up, or for someone here, there's reason to celebrate. All right, so I like this for you. Leo, you possibly get ready to celebrate some big type of win. This is some type of manifestation that you actually had coming here for you. Shocked, surprised, and unbelievable. So Leo, I feel like you got something really good coming your way that maybe you weren't expecting. All right, so with that being said, somebody here could be expecting. All right, give me messages for Leo. Give me messages for Leo. Leo. Ooh-wee. This is crazy. Alright, let's see. Leo, I'm going to put it to you like this. There's gossip going on. You are being watched, honey. You are being watched in secret here. Look at this. Somebody is watching you celebrate, watching you get a new opportunity, watching money come through. All right, somebody is watching you work here as well. There is gossip here. What is this Five of Swords? Yes, I'm telling you, Leo, somebody is watching you, baby. Ooh, they're a bit obsessed. Okay, so somebody here is definitely watching you celebrate. Talking some ish here. This could be an earth sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. I just heard one monkey don't stop no show, right? For somebody here, this could be a Libra. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. I just heard one monkey don't stop no show, right? For somebody here, this could be a Libra. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Let's see. For somebody here, this could be a Libra. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Let's see. Landed over here on Libra, Gemini, and Cancer. Man, what the heck? Okay, so Leo, you could have a partnership coming up here. Why is this Page of Swords here? It's 10 of coins, 9 of coins, Amen. Somebody is watching your finances improve. Why is the 5 of Swords? The Tower. The King of Swords. Look at this. This is a trip. Somebody was trying to stop something for you. Stop something coming towards you here. They see you celebrating, still getting money, finances looking good. Somebody's not happy about this. Anyone here? High honor. Like I said, somebody here is watching you rise above the obstacles that you were going through. Money being given to you here as well. So yeah, somebody's trying to figure out how is this happening here. You got a new path, unlocked a new way of doing something. So there is gossip about you, about how you were able to get through a situation, unlock a new path. So seduction, look at this, a journey. So someone was not, why is seduction here? Yeah, the moon. Somebody wasn't able to get what they wanted from you. All right, let's see. Give me messages. So you did something on the low. Was this a partnership? Was this a partnership, this lovers? Did you partner with somebody here? Look at this. Oh. It looks like you took a break from someone. You stopped dealing with someone. You closed out a cycle with someone with the journey here, the number 10. Somebody's trying to figure out how did you move forward. And even though they're talking major crap, this person sees that you're getting a lot of respect and some type of promotion or success, some type of recognition. Let's see, you manifested this. Who is this watching? Let's see. Any messages? Heart honor. 6 of Cups. Somebody that you're familiar with, you've had history with, you've dealt with before. And I'm telling you, somebody is watching you move forward in a boss position here. Look at this. Getting everything that you want, your wish fulfillment. So there's someone here that you've dealt with before. This could be someone that you've worked with or someone that's in the same field. There is communication coming through about your work, or they're getting clarity about what you're doing, how you're manifesting, moving forward. Let's see. So somebody here is shocked at how you're able to move forward. Look at this. You're being watched by someone here. Look at this. Man, you are manifesting money, stability, healing, new beginnings here, and you have someone here that's watching you manifest and celebrate it all. So somebody here was expecting a tower. And this has been a long time coming here too. Somebody is really shocked on how you're able to move forward, how you recovered, how you're able to build and grow. All right, let's see. This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, and then also somebody here is kind of shocked that you were able to walk away whatever happened from the past. You made a judgment call to leave something behind that wasn't growing. Yep, a partnership. You stopped dealing with somebody. Or either left a job. Let's see. Give me messages. You really stopped dealing with somebody. You created a new beginning here. And somebody is seeing this for you with the Ace of Swords. So in other words, you got clarity that you needed to leave somebody alone or leave a job or something like this and start something of your own, and it flourishes. Man, somebody tried to block something for you. Let's see. Why is this here? Somebody, like I said, they're seeing you from a different perspective. Somebody thought that you were not going to move forward, that you wouldn't create something new, that you would just give up, throw in the towel, but didn't know that you were taking action here. This person is shocked. And then on top of that, whatever it is that you did, Leo, you kept it to yourself and then emerged. Okay, so somebody here is kind of looking at this like, what the hell? Okay, so let's see. What is this? Yes. So also I kind of feel like, man, somebody is, they watched you. They were watching you, Leo. There's great disappointment here. There's an earth sign here that is in great disappointment of watching you move forward, watching you succeed through obstacles, challenges, disappointments, and still you rose. Look at that. In spite of everything what somebody threw at you or, you know, talked down against you or whatever it is, obstacles, challenges, drama, chaos, I don't know what it is, but you rose above this. Look at this, the star and the sun. I can't make it up. You took a leap of faith. All right, follow the direction of the Most High. You healed, you moved forward, and you're happy. Man, sitting pretty. And if you're not, you will be. Look at this. Somebody tried to cause blockages. Look at this. They tried to cause blockages. There's drama. There's chaos here. There's somebody trying to one-up you here as well. Slowly and steady. Look at this. Slow and steady wins the race, Leo. Alright, you stayed steadfast. You didn't trip off of this situation. Absolutely. You moved in silence here as well. Kept to yourself and was diligent. Why? Because you already know who's here. Alright. Look at this. You already know. But still you persevere. Alright. You withdrew from whatever this person or whoever these people are. And kept moving forward. And somebody watched you move in silence. You kept to yourself. Determined to succeed. So whoever this person is or whatever it is that they're doing, they're just making more opportunities here for you. They tried to make it hard, but they made more opportunities. So it really made you step out on your own to see what you are made of, what you're built from. Man, look at that beautiful energy. So you're celebrating. Alright, so let's see. This is kind of weird that this is coming out here. Let's see. Give me messages from the Leos. Jealousy. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. So, Leo, there is somebody that is close to you that is watching everything that you do. And even still, you know, trying to block you, trying to cause, you know, delays and things like this. Somebody literally could be stealing from you and things like this, and you're possibly aware of this, but this person is trying to block your creativity, trying to block your peace, your happiness, but still you rise, all right? And still, no matter what they do in the dark, it comes to the light, and this person is looking at you like, how in the hell is Leo still able to get through all of this stuff, no matter what shade, no matter what drama, no matter what hiccups they go through. Leo is still manifesting, still celebrating. All right, as you should. All right, so Leo says twists and turns. Carefully made plans could be thrown out of the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with the upheaval. All right, so know that there's something being done out of jealousy. All right, so we have declutter. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. Okay, so Leo, someone here is definitely going to expose themselves. They possibly already have. And yeah, you may just be waiting for the confirmation to come through. Leo, don't stop. Go get it. Get it. Do what you came here to do. And don't let this little hiccup in the road hinder you from your growth. Just know that something is happening so that it can be exposed. All right. So part of the people that are going to be exposed here could be an Aquarius. You could have a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, a Taurus. Give me one more. Who is being exposed here to Leo. All right, this could be all one person, their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or it could be multiple people. You have an Aries here, a Scorpio, and a Virgo. All right, so we have Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and a Taurus. All right, for somebody here, there could be a Leo involved here as well. Either way it goes, I got to get up out of here. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Keep yourself covered. All right, keep your blessings to yourself. Everybody don't need to know up in your business. And if you got personal information sitting around your house, be mindful of who you open your door to, because there are thieves amongst us, okay? And they will take what you have to try to get over on you, okay? So with that being said, I love y'all. Y'all take care, and I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.